Yes, what's up? This is What's Up Jones. I'm back again. MMA topic video. And I gotta say, UFC 155, the main event fights were pretty damn good. They were pretty good, and those fights were well worth your money. Now, the fights that were under those fights sucked. That's all you need to know about that. Those fights suck. They're not even really worth talking about. So let's move on to the co-main event and the main event. I'm going to talk about the co-main event first. Jim Miller versus Joe Lauzon. Pretty good fight. It went 3 rounds. Joe Lauzon versus Jim Miller. Jim Miller almost takes out Joe Lauzon in the first round. I mean, like, he bloodied Joe Lauzon up. He had a nasty cut somewhere right here, around on his forehead. He even had a cut, on the middle of the top of his head, and he almost gets taken out in the first round. But in the second round, Joe Lauzon comes back and he wins that second round, because I'm thinking that Joe Lauzon is about to get dominated, throughout this whole fight, because, he got dominated in the first round. But in the third round, Jim Miller comes back and he takes that round by decision. So it's 2-1. Jim Miller wins. The lightweights always put on a good show. These guys put on a good show. They put on a good war. They put on a good battle. So congratulations to Jim Miller. Next, the fight that we all have been waiting for. The main event, the heavyweight fight for the title. Cain Velasquez versus Junior Dos Santos. Now, as soon as the bell rings, Cain Velasquez does his thing. He goes right after Junior Dos Santos and he just goes for the takedown, because he's not trying to get knocked out again like in his first fight. He goes straight for the takedown, and he actually gets him down, but Junior was able to get back up. But it doesn't matter, because Junior got taken down again. Yeah, he got back up, but then Cain hits him with a hard right, and he knocks him down, and it looks like Junior is about to finish him. Literally about to finish him in the first round. So I'm thinking, oh my God, Junior's about to get finished. But he didn't get finished, but it didn't matter, because he got dominated in the first round, in the second round, in the third round, and the fourth round, and the fifth round. It didn't matter. Cain Velasquez dominated Junior Dos Santos literally all 5 rounds. So if you would have told me that these two guys were fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship and Cain Velasquez was going to dominate him all 5 rounds, I wouldn't have even believed you. Matter of fact, I would have looked at you like you was crazy, like you was an alien or something. Like, what the hell are you talking about? He dominated this guy, dominated him, and he wins the heavyweight championship. So Cain Velasquez is a 2-time heavyweight champion, and he looked good. He looked great. He looked like hell, like he's the champion, and he is. So, you got to wonder, who's going to be next for Cain Velasquez? Who's going to be the guy who get the title next? Will it be Alistair Overeem? Who? We don't know who just yet. We can only guess who, speculate, say who deserves what, and everything. But Cain Velasquez is your new World Heavyweight Champion. So congratulations to Cain Velasquez. We'll see where Junior Dos Santos go from here after that fight. His face looked like Frankenstein. The man looked like Frankenstein after that fight. He really did look like a Frankenstein, as puffy as his face was. His face was really swollen. Junior dominated him. So, this is What's Up Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I am back. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I am going to explain why later in my future videos. So, I'm out. Deuces. Subscribe. Stay alive.